everybody, my name... Oh, wait, crap. No, actually, that's not how that works. One sec. That was bad. So, I did everything pre-stream. What I mean by that... What I mean by that is, simply a, Actually, I can do that. I just need to... I'm editing everything, so don't mind me. Memories in Minecraft. Whoop whoop. Not actually sure if anyone's watching or not, so don't worry about me. Minecraft. So we are done. Can I save changes? Thank you. Stupid Grammarly doing this to me. All right. So, now I'm going to go back to my channel so I can... I'm doing this all live, okay? I forgot to edit the name of the live video. So I just did that all just now. The lag is going to kill me, therefore I'm going to go into video settings, make sure everything's how it states. Smooth lighting, maximum, off. Didn't realize that was on. That doesn't need to be anywhere. Maximum frame rate, don't care. I just broke the game, I think. You guys can't see what I'm seeing either. I'm looking currently at the live stream while I'm waiting for Minecraft to uncrash, which is fine. Okay. Oh! There's no lag! Wait! Wait, there's no lag! Oh my goodness! I actually never thought I was gonna find this world again. So you get emeralds? I don't remember how this works. Anyway, so it says green is easy. You get 1 emerald. You get yellow is normal. It's 2 emeralds. Orange is hard for 4 emeralds. So if you guys ever watched the first video, green is easy, and I had so much difficulty with it. So you know what we're gonna do? We are gonna do the thing, but I'm gonna set this to English by default, and then this tells me the same thing in the other language. So here we go. Welcome to TPC Parkour. Please stay. Please play in 1.7 or higher. Please change your particle settings to minimal. Please install the sound pack for the map. I'm not sure if it's working because I haven't turned on music and sounds, which means I have to turn on master volume. Done. Then I have to go into here and let you guys hear what I'm hearing. That didn't work. We're gonna move that up a bit. So yeah. Yeah, there we go. If it's too loud, please tell me. I don't want that to be too excruciating, so. We'll do everything in a couple of seconds, but like I said, I have to wait because I actually started early. So technically, right now is the time I would have started the live stream, but like literally right now is the time I would have started. But I started how many minutes early? 3 minutes. So yeah, that's not too bad though. So don't mind me. I'm just opening up Instagram quickly to see if anyone else has seen it, see if they want to come on. Check it out. So let me just read this real quick. TPC Parkour. Welcome to TPC Parkour Tetris 1993's Parkour collection created by Tetris 1993 from Singapore. Oh, so it's whatever language they speak in Singapore. Thank you for playing. Please read the rules in the PDF file, already have, is downloaded along with this map. Some challenges are separated from this map. You have to play them in a separate map. So there's 2 extra maps to this. I've downloaded both. So it says here, I'm not going to step on that yet. Step on the pressure plate to break this wall. If this wall did not break, this means you are not playing in Minecraft 7.1 or newer. Please update your game. And it will, because I'm playing. So yeah, it says the rules are in here as well. You can do multiplayer. You can do the preferred order. You can do tags. This is the same stuff in a different language, except they're missing the one thing, which is tags, which is fine. So it's still only 1 person watching, which is fine. If it gets too laggy, that's probably on your end, not my end. So I see what's happening on your guys' end too, so don't worry about it. The numbers above represent the number of challenges and stages available in the map. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. 27, 26. Okay. So that's the other two. So yeah, I guess if we want to do this, we'll do it properly. This is supposed to be an hour live stream. So if this thing goes on for an hour, it took me 20 minutes to get past playground mode, okay? That's supposed to be the easiest level. It took me 20 minutes in the past. I have not played this map in forever. So if I fail this, then there's going to be a problem. Now, a lot of people are going to miss out. Gray means challenge is unavailable. So there's going to be 2 challenges that technically should be unavailable. Technically, but you never know. But yeah, so if you ever miss out on the intro, if you come in the live stream, for instance, I'll be watching the watching now thing because for you guys, this is full screen. For me, it's minimized. So we're going to step on the pressure plate. That's cool. All right. So that's going to give me welcome to TPC Parkour. Please check out my YouTube channel. So yeah, check out his YouTube channel, guys. Tetrix. 1993. There you go. So yeah, we can get cooked steak, potion of regeneration. I don't see why I need this stuff yet. What I will do is a full set of diamond armor, and this is really cool. Fire protection, don't need it, but I will get feather falling. So there we go. Yeah, and that's a jump pad. Consistent clear weather system default on. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, it even tells me. Oh. Other systems. What the hell's that say? I don't know why me in the past was such an idiot. Alright. Anti-damage system. Default off. Oh, well then I'll keep that on. So that I can have damage continuously. Yay! Alright. Beginner's Playground. Oh, how I missed this level. Not really. So yeah, I'm watching my own thing right now. I'm watching the live stream, but it's a bit behind, so don't worry. Beginner's Playground. Number of stages, 10. Difficulty, easy. Took me a hell of a lot of time. RPTB. Built on... Holy crap, that was a long time ago. So, checkpoint, corridor. This is the last level where you get the emerald. Start. Stage 1, 1. Starting out pretty easy. So, open the checkpoint. Okay. We'll do that just in case. I don't plan on leaving the game, so it's not like it's going to happen. Also, that's only for servers, so... Okay. Don't lean against the wall if you are sprinting. Why not? I'm not sprinting, so it doesn't really matter. Oh no, I failed. Oh, I see why. Okay, yeah. Okay, I got you. I got you. There's a thing where apparently it slows you down if you're... Oh! I wasn't sprinting. Oh no. Sorry guys. This cringe. I haven't played parkour Minecraft maps in such a long time. There we go. Wanted to combo that up in there. I could have taken it slower. Now, if you guys remember, this was an annoying part of the map, but it's fine. It's it's fine. It's not the lag that's bothering. It's me. It's not the lag that's bothering me. It's the fact that I'm talking while I'm doing this. That's oh, there we go. And like it said, you're not allowed to lean against the wall when sprinting, so I'll just do that. That took me a hell of a lot quicker than it used to. So that's fine. So we're gonna try to. We're not gonna finish the map, but we're gonna try to get as far as we can in the map. And ow. And maybe, hopefully, we can make it past level 1, because level 1 sucked dick. Or I sucked dick, actually. Level 1 didn't do crap. I was the one that sucked at it. Oof, I'm having issues. Alright, so I tried calling one of my friends earlier, but since he didn't pick up, I don't think he'll pick up like 20 minutes later, so I'm just kind of I'm just going to assume that he's busy and out with his family or something. I don't know. Well, that was easy. Alright. What's this one? Parsley ladder parkour. 1-5. Woo! Oof! Oh! Oh no. Sorry, Steve. You deserve more. You deserve better. Is there like a... No. So I won't be able to hit my head on the... Wait, what is... Try it. Oh yeah, because like you can shift and then you won't go down, but you'll go up instead. Don't ask how that works. Alright. Stage 1 dash... Fuck. Yep, this should be fun. Ah! It's been such a long time, so I don't remember the map as I should. Oh! So promising. So promising. Oh, yeah, boy! That was, what, the third try? Ah, yeah, passed me, got nothing on me. Okay, maybe he does. This took a long-ass time, if I remember correctly, and I do, because I just watched the reaction video, and I was reacting to it. I didn't record a video, but I reacted to my reactions. And kind of decided that, you know what would be a good live stream would probably be to go back in time and get fucked over. Yeah, that's about right. Alright. I want to hit the button. It's a one jump. I don't know why I... Oof. Okay, go for it. Okay, good. I don't... Okay, then. I don't know why I sprint ran for this jump, because it's kind of stupid of me, but you know. And it's not like it's a hard map either. Like, this is easy. I don't know why I had such difficulties. Now I'm having difficulties because I've become better at commentary and not so much the gameplay. So well, unless you watch the Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. But not pleased with myself. Not pleased with myself. Not pleased. Not at all pleased. Okay, moving on. So we're gonna... Where's the exit for this? It's up there, okay. It's really funny because I'm actually watching the live stream on my own right now. The reason why I can do that is because then I can comment. I can see what the comments are easily. And I will monitor, I will check on Instagram right after I've done this. Okay, I'm going to check on Instagram real quick just to make sure. So yeah. In a world where I'm going to quickly minimize that so I can see what's up with Instagram chat. Top chat, nothing's going on because no one's chatting, so that's fine. I started streaming 14 minutes ago. I have 2 notifications. 4 people have seen my thing, so that's fine. That's not much of an improvement. Alright, back to the game. So where's the thingy? God damn it. And the thing is a lot of people look at like Twitch as well. Like Twitch I don't care about. Like Twitch is whatever. I used to record on it, actually on Xbox, but my mic broke, so I can't do that anymore. And I was thoroughly disappointed when that I was thoroughly disappointed when that happened. So that was great. Why can't I make this jump? I'm having difficulties. I'm not gonna lie. My performance issues are not besting me right now. Yeah, that's about right. That's about right. You know what? I see why I had so much difficulty, but I mean, right now it's an overconfidence kind of issue that I'm having, not a constantly telling myself to be more confident while doing this part. Speaking of, I forgot to ask one of my friends a question today. That's great, whatever. I can leave him be. It's been a while since I've talked to him. It's also been a while since I've talked to Epic Boss, and tried calling him today. Didn't pick up, like a douchebag. But like I said, he's probably busy, so I shouldn't be I shouldn't be saying that. But yeah, it is what it is. And the only reason why I went on Instagram today was to see if anyone wanted to watch the live stream. Obviously not. I'm the only person watching, so that's going great. But you know, get the chance to kind of see what's going on. There's always that like slight chance, like 1 hour live stream. I've only started what, 14 minutes ago, 15 minutes ago, something like that. A 1 hour live stream isn't that bad. I have some time left, and by some time I have like a lot of time left to do this live stream. Like I said, it's gonna go till 3 p.m. so that's fine. Mountain time, to be more specific. I meant to say specific, by the way. Pacific is the ocean. This is fun. What do you guys say? I'm getting closer to my goal. It's working. It's all the same jump. I don't know why I keep failing it. It is literally all the same jump. I don't know why I'm having such difficulties with this. And the only reason why I want to re-chat, by the way, is so I can actually see like if anyone's talking to me. Because last time I did a live stream, I didn't see chat, so when people were commenting like hi or stuff like that, I didn't actually see what they were commenting. Like, it was, and I was sorry for that. You know, 18 minutes ago, I started a live stream on Minecraft, nonetheless, trying to withhold my own. God damn it! I should have pressed shift. It's fine. It's just like the make demonetized monetized again, because YouTube has been such a little bitch about that recently. Ooh. God damn it. Your boy letting you down. I did really good for that first little bit there. I don't know why. I don't know what it is about this. I just don't like it. I was actually trying to play the spiral map which is a really awesome parkour map, but I couldn't, like, one, it told me what version to be in, and I was in that version, but for some reason, none of the command blocks wanted to work. So I left a comment on the guy's thing, and he told me to update my version to like 1.11. I'm like, or 1.11.2, and I was like, that's the version I'm using right now. And he's like, oh, well, I don't know. I was like, maybe your map is broken and you haven't realized, and YouTubers actually have to realign all your shit. I didn't actually comment that though, so that's fine. And it was like the oldest Spiral map, by the way. It wasn't like the new ones, because those ones, I think it's 1.12. And I don't, in general, I don't like playing 1.11.2 or 1.10 or 1. Actually, 1.9 is not too bad, but I just don't like the newer versions of Minecraft. I feel like they've overdone it, and by they, I mean Microsoft, because it's all Microsoft now, right? So like, Minecraft's owned by Microsoft, so, and as much as apparently that's going to benefit Minecraft in the future, I feel like at the same time it's not, because it's just a terrible idea to buy out something like Minecraft, because it was doing so well, and then they had to go and fuck it all up by buying it. And in my opinion, Minecraft didn't deserve that shit. So, and now I don't know what Mojang does anymore. By the way, that's how you pronounce their company name. I don't know what they're up to anymore. I haven't really been keeping up with Mojang, because it's just a different, it's a good company, but I just don't keep up with their information and statistics, because I suck dick apparently. Oh wait, no, I never did finish level 1. I was stuck on this for the whole time. I remember now. Yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah, never mind. It took me longer than 20 minutes to finish the first part. If I remember correctly, I timed it. It takes 40 minutes for a noob to complete this parkour map. Not the whole map, but like the first level. It takes a professional 10 minutes. So I've been playing for over 22 minutes, and to be fair, the first 5 minutes or 6 minutes or whatever, I wasn't doing parkour. I was talking and jumping around. I wasn't doing parkour. I wasn't doing proper parkour. I was in the spawn, okay? Just chill. So I can... It still is over 10 minutes, but you know. God damn it. You freaking Minecraft Steve. I made it so far at some point. What happened to that? Oh, god damn it. Past me is laughing his head off now. Probably not at me, but, you know. He didn't do much better, so. Actually, I want to check something. Am I around the corner? When did that happen? Oh, because... Right, never mind. Yeah. I remember now. Don't worry about me, just doing my own thing. And it was really funny. I did a live stream once. It's not on the channel anymore, but someone told me to like edit it, and I was like, "You don't edit a live stream. It's not something you do." And he was like, "No, I think you should edit." And I'm like, "It's a live stream. You don't edit a live stream. It's just no. If you want to edit it, go ahead, but not on my channel." So I took it down, and there you go. Mostly because the guy emailed me about it. I'm like, no. See, it's a live stream. You don't edit live streams. You keep them the way they are. It's just like you don't edit a person. You don't change a person, because, like, that's just, one, disrespectful and just different. Like, everyone's different, so I don't know why you change them just to make them better or better. Because really, the best person of the best version of yourself is yourself. Like, people can't change that, no matter how much they want to. So, I don't get what the point is with that kind of crap. But, you know. Some people tend to beg to differ. And I beg to differ with those people. I usually say let's agree to disagree to those people. Because honestly, if you want to change a person, then that person shouldn't be friends with you, one, and two, you know, doesn't deserve to have you in their life, really, because it's just bull if you think that you have to change a person to become more like you or a better version of themselves or whatever. Like, that's just bullshit. So that's my little rant about that. And that's exactly why when people tell me they change themselves to be more liked, I kind of cringe, because it's like, well, if you're a crybaby, I mean, so what? You've obviously been through something. People don't have a right to judge you for it. Or if you're broken, like I was broken for a long time, and I was depressed for a long period of time, and then people kept trying to change me, like they're trying to change my personality, and that didn't work out too well for them, because after a while well, things started looking up. So they weren't the reason why I changed. It was because of my life situation that I changed. And I feel like that's, who knew Minecraft could get so deep? But like, that was something that annoyed me for so long, is that people that didn't really know me were trying to help me, and there was probably maybe one or two friends who knew what was going on in my life, and there was this one girl who was like, I hate to see you sad, and I'm like, yeah, but you don't know why I'm sad. You just assume it's because of you, when it's really because of life situations that were going on at the time. And that was, what, last year? That was almost exactly when I started doing YouTube. So, and that's kind of why I started doing YouTube, was to get my mind off the fact that life wasn't the greatest. And, well, now it couldn't be any better, really. I have great friends. I have people who support me. I have 9 subscribers on YouTube. I have YouTube. I have summer break right now, and I have an amazing person who I'm still trying to figure out what the first date should be, so that's great. And I keep falling. But it's not the falling that hurts. It's not the falling that's the hard part. It's the getting back up again and constantly wanting to redo it. And whether the Minecraft right now is a great metaphor for that, is that you keep falling, but as long as you keep getting back up and you keep trying, it's worth it. Because of course, like I'm saying here, things will look up, and no matter who you are, you know, like, things will look up. And I really hate it when people judge people, like calling them names, stuff like that, labeling them as something that they're not, or whatever. A lot of my friends are gonna get that, because I started getting pissed at people for calling a certain group of people thoughts, not because I care, it's just mostly because it's disrespectful. I'm a peacekeeper, so I tend to do things like that, especially now. But still, my point being, I care about pretty much just about anyone who is having issues, and anyone that gets bullied or picked on. I typically stand up for them, no matter who they are, whether my friends like them, whether I like them. It doesn't really matter, just because they're still people, not robots or aliens or anything. They're still people, and they deserve to be stood up for. Even though typically I should have done that earlier this year, I kind of realized there's no point in doing something that doesn't matter. But that was, to me at that point, it didn't matter, and now it does. And I keep falling on the same ladder. Because that's how far you get. And then eventually you complete what you want to complete. It's really distracting, kind of, because I can see what my character is doing in what I did in the past couple of seconds. So I'm just gonna focus on the game, you fucker. If I expand this, will that... Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna minimize this now. There you go. It's a bit off, but, you know, it's better than nothing. So don't mind me. It's just I need to see the pixels a bit better. And I also can't be distracted by my own YouTube video. So, that's fine. It feels a hell of a lot more laggy now, I'm not gonna lie. But, like, my point is that no matter who they are, like, they don't deserve to be made fun of, really. So, typically, I understand where certain people come from, and I understand that it's not easy to constantly be made fun of and criticized for who you are, and it's just different, you know. And I was actually I was shocked, I'm not gonna lie, to the school, well, anyone knows this, but like schools' dress codes now, they're ridiculous. Like if you ever see the restricted section, basically girls can't wear clothes that are made for girls. They have to wear guy clothes. I'm not even kidding. And guy clothes, like guys' restrictions are they can't be naked, or they have to have a shirt on, and pants. But like other than that, they don't have restrictions. Which I, by the way, call bull, because then, I mean, sure, guy clothes are more comfy. I'll admit, because I've had many girls come to me after wearing my sweaters, because apparently my sweaters are really comfy. Doesn't help that I'm taller than half of them. And by half of them, I mean I'm taller than all of them, or the same height, and it's really funny, because they will not be able to poke their hands through. But they say it's really comfy, and I'm just kind of like, what about girls' sweaters? And they're like, they're mostly fashion design, not comfortable. I was like, how about the heat in that thing? And they're like, I'm sweating. And it's like, yeah, well, it's black, so I mean, heat absorption. But not my point. Even though guy clothes are more comfy, it's just kind of weird to go into a store as a girl and buy a bunch of guy clothes. So, like I said, I call it bullshit. But and I mean, as a young girl, if you're like an older girl, like woman or something, I guess it doesn't really matter, because you could be buying it for your friend's kid or your kid or something like that. But like, seriously, like, schools, get your shit together. And I'm not even kidding. Like, guys' restrictions are you have to have a shirt on and you can't be naked, basically, and you have to have like shorts, minimal. And I mean, yay. No restrictions for us, yay. But still, like, it's bullshit. Yeah. I've seen so many great points about that as well, like schools saying guys get distracted. And it's like, if a guy gets distracted from seeing some leg, not what I meant by that, then there's a problem. And you need to get help, because, well, yeah. Or arms, like, come on. Like, really? Arms especially, like, what the fuck? But no, I've actually had an argument about that on YouTube, too. My, truck simulator video, I think? Is that where that was on? I can't remember. I think that's what that was on. And I made that point, and people agree, typically. People definitely typically agree. But my problem comes in hand when... I hate that bit. My problem comes in hand when, well, when basically girls aren't allowed to wear girl clothing. And especially since it's not actually their fault. It's the designer's fault, theoretically, because the designers designed their clothes like that way. So, is it really the girl's fault for the designers designing their clothes that way, or... Because, I mean, sure, girls can give recommendations, but seriously? God damn it. And people blame it because it's the younger generation, which means we're stupider, which actually I've seen adults that are stupider than me, so go fucking ahead. And call me stupid, whatever you want, but I've seen like 20-year-olds that don't know how to fill out a form. And I mean it, like, I've seen 20-year-olds that don't know how to fill out a form, and they'll give it to their parent. And I mean, like, perfectly healthy, not having a condition adults who probably work at McDonald's for a living. Not gonna lie. which isn't really a living. That kind of sucks, actually. Unless they're good at their jobs, which I've actually had the greatest experience at the McDonald's that has just reopened here. Oh, greatest experience ever. Like, they were so cheerful, and they were, like, really quick. Like, really, really quick. And the place is so much more open now, because it's been renovated, so that was nice. They gave us cake, and that cake was delicious. Like, I'm not even kidding. It was the best cake. And I don't see comment section right now, sorry. So if you have came on and you have commented about, like, I agree or shit, which you probably have, I don't know. Nah, okay. Well, there will be comments like that eventually. And I'm not just saying this. I am dating someone, so I'm not just saying this to get attention. I'm saying this because it's what I think, and it's great. So, yeah. And also, shit. Every time! I'm never gonna get past this. I hate ladder parkour. It is my kryptonite. And also, apparently, rants. Rants are my kryptonite. People rant about something, and I will tend to listen. And the reason for that is because I like to listen to people's arguments about certain things. So I can get people's point of views on things. So I'm pretty sure, as a guy, I'm probably one of the only guys that agrees with that fashion... no, I disagree with the fashion statement. I'm probably the only guy that disagrees with the fashion dress coding in school because I think it's wrong, not because of other reasons. And trust me, I know guys that don't like it because of other reasons, and those guys are just weird. Don't get me wrong, but still. If you guys didn't see that, I kind of rolled my eyes a bit, or kind of expressed with my eyes. Guys will know what I meant by that, so will girls right away. Guys, you might pick on that a little bit later. But yeah. It's just my point is, like, what's the point in having a dress code if you're just gonna ban everything that is counted as girl clothing, and you're just gonna let the guys get away scotch-free, basically. That's just my point of view, though. Like, don't take that in a negative way. I'm just saying I say it's bullshit. That's what I say. And people can disagree, they can agree, I don't care really, it's just a thing. Now, I was supposed to do a 2-hour live stream today. That's gonna have to be tomorrow, early in the morning, and by early, I mean not 3 o'clock, that would be a bad idea. I'm gonna do it at 10 to 1. So that's what that's gonna be. God damn it. Now, people are on vacation too, so if anyone ever watches this, like, live, so far, no one. I think Instagram's still open, so I can check real quick. No, it's not, but I can load it up real quick. And then I can check that out. And we'll continue on with the parkour. I also can't see what my face cam expression is, but, you know. Oh, okay. My thing's loaded up, and I'm going to check. Oh, hey, she saw it too. Too many people are looking at my thing, and it... Watch, they've gone to a completely different channel. I said cursive S. I meant cool S because it's kind of on fire. New logo. Finally. It's about time because... I mean, sure, I do play Minecraft, but the Minecraft logo is a bit odd. And I plan on keeping this logo forever, by the way. Unless people start hating on it, then no, I'll keep it. Because, like I said, you can't change someone just because you don't like them. Which is fine. And I believe that argument serves purpose to most. But to some, not so much. And that is the point I had to make real quick. Because with every freaking thing I do, I plan on doing it well. And this is not going well. Live stream, on the other hand, this chat, like this rant that I'm on, or was on, because technically I'm done the rant. it deserves some attention, I will not lie. And honestly, I do tend to agree, because like I've said, I've seen a ton of arguments on Instagram specifically to why the dress code is stupid. And there is a specific one, like I've seen this one a couple of times actually. Not because I checked the same one 1,000 times, it's mostly because I've seen the same one 1,000 times, where, or like, similar arguments, where it's like, have you guys ever watched dancers? Like, little kids as dancers, they wear, like, practically no clothing. Theoretically, it's supposed to be so that they have more, like, room to move their legs and stuff, and it's easier. They're practically wearing nothing, and yet in middle school, or high school even, well, actually, no, in high school apparently it got less strict, which I'm, yay? I can't, well, not yay for guys, because, well, nothing changes for us, but, you know, congratulations to the rest of you. But I just found it kind of funny, because it's a good argument. I mean, little girls wear practically nothing with strangers watch them, and parents and teenage kids watch them do it. And yes, guys watch that thing, kind of thing. Not for the same purpose you'd think, though. Why do I know this? Because a lot of guys tell me a lot of crap. A lot of it I kind of chuckle too, because it's kind of funny actually. Because it's a lot of random stuff. Not just about girls, it's just a lot of random crap. Mostly about video games, actually. Kind of makes me a good YouTuber for that. But I found that argument kind of funny. I've seen that one a couple of times on random Instagram accounts. Some that I know of, kind of, that occasionally show up and people support them, and I see like shout outs to it occasionally. But my point is, they make a good point. As much as it's kind of weird that a guy admits that they're right, it's not because of that, it's just because it's a stupid idea that the school systems have. Same time though, you know, guys' clothing, more comfortable. Take that advice. It's a hell of a lot more comfortable. God damn it! It's a lot more comfortable than girl clothing, apparently. So yeah. But, you know, a lot of people are people, I guess. I also wanted to ask one of my friends how he's doing, because he got, he had a breakup recently. Because I'm not starting this rant, because this rant is going to make me look bad now. A girl broke up with him for another guy, and I'm pissed about it. So yeah. Anyway, not gonna start that rant because it'll make me look like a bad guy, and I don't want to look like a bad guy, because I'm not a bad guy. I just have certain opinions about certain things and people. Kind of guy. So I had to get it out there one more time. So yeah, I'm not gonna start that rant all over again, because I've had that rant a couple of times now. And I don't think people take points out of it. Actually, you know what? No, I am going to start this rant because I've had a long day. So, this is mostly pointed towards, this question's directed to guys. So you know how girls are constantly like, they have a set of things, like, what guys should do for them, right? Which I get, because guys have the same thing. But you know how, girls often ask out guys online? And yet, every time a guy does that, because they get nervous, they get, like, heck for it. This is just the start of the rant. This is an hour-long rant. Trust me, I've actually recorded this rant previously on my phone. And it's still there, and it's actually an hour and 30-minute long rant. Which I'm not going to do, the full rant, but still. And then, girls, like... Girls say that they don't care about looks, and that guys do. And yet, 90% of guys only care about personality, or majority percent care about personality. Like, for me, if a girl were to ask me how much do I care about personality over looks, and it'd be 90%. There's 10% looks that go into it, but looks, if they look good, it's a bonus. I mean, come on. But generally, if they're a nice person, you've won. Like, you've won the game, basically. Or, well, you just won, in general. Because, good for you. Sounds a bit odd. But my point is I've had girls tell, like, I've had guys tell me stories about girls. And one of my friends, not recently, but I think from a couple of years ago, a girl told him what she expected from a guy, and he matched perfectly. And I mean perfectly. Because she was like, oh, he has to be nice, he has to be smart, he has to care about people and things, and he has to be gentle, and he has to be brave, I think was another thing. And he was every single one of those things. One problem, he wasn't exactly fit. He was not worse than me back then because I weighed a lot more. Well, I looked really bad back then. Now I weigh the same weight, but I'm more fit into my weight than I was back then. Anyway, he is probably about the same looking as me now, like with weight-wise, not actually looking exactly like me. He looks quite a lot different. One, different skin color. Anyway, and she said that she didn't care about looks, and he was about to ask her out, and I asked her later. She said, yeah, I would have said yes. And I was like, you want to know what stopped him? And she's like, what? The second he turned around, you were eyeballing a hot guy with abs, and then you walked away from him. So yeah, you're never gonna get asked out by him, at least. And she was like, oh, but I was just paying it. And I was like, yeah, my point is girls get pissed at guys for doing that, but you guys do it way more often than we do. She went to say sorry to him, and it was really funny. This was the time when we were allowed to hit girls before they hit us 3 times. She got slapped in the face. It was really funny, actually. Another point is, girls ask for equality. Well, one, they can't get drafted to the war, so that's great. Not even kidding. Look it up. Girls are not actually allowed to get drafted into the war, which is bullshit. And they wonder why it's not equal. I have heard so many girls complain about girls not being able to play in guy sports. I've seen girls playing guy sports all the time. They don't believe me, but I have. Alright? So that goes with that being said. Another thing is that a lot of girls also complain about guys having more rights than girls. Well, theoretically, yeah, we do. But also, naturally, no, we really don't. And I actually kind of said to a girl once, didn't piss her off, she actually agreed with me, surprisingly. I said, you know, girls constantly complain about equality, yet you guys are probably the lead in equality, and we have, like, bullshit coming from it. And she was like, well, what do you mean? I was like, well, one, we get drafted to the war, you don't. The only girl soldiers that you'll see have volunteered, and they don't get drafted by the government. And everything else just kind of lines up perfectly with that. And I was like, feminists don't realize how equal they are, but, you know, feminists' definition has kind of changed, because it used to be looking for equality, and now it's just bullshitting people. No offense to girls. I'm just saying, okay? This is my opinions, and I kind of had to let that go for a while. Trust me, though, guys are no better. We're actually probably a lot worse because, well, over 1 billion reasons just popped in my head, so I don't really want to go through over 1 billion reasons why guys are worse. We get horny real quick. Fuck you, Minecraft. That's like 10 reasons, because that can go wrong many ways. Also, another thing, girls rape more, apparently, than guys do. Statistics I've looked up randomly. I'm not... no, I'm kidding. They've actually... I follow a True Facts account on Instagram. It's true. It's kind of odd. I was kind of thinking it'd be the other way around, because, you know, yeah, well, whatever. But no, I have to call one of my friends to tell him to stop doing what he's doing. And the reason for that is because he is about to get into a similar situation which I was in not even a year ago yet. And I want to tell him what is going to happen if he continues going the way he is. Because he is going to end up in a path full of me having to protect him from the same thing I had to protect myself from. And I don't think I need to remind him how badly that went for me. Like, at all. Because that did not end well for anyone in my friend group. Or just anyone I really knew. Thank you, Minecraft. You've given me an emerald. And I find that necessary, I guess, to tell him that. Because I've been there where he's about to be. And it hurt like hell, so, you know, I'll tell him eventually. So welcome to Newbie's Playground. What the fuck? God damn it. But yeah, like, I know so many people that do so many things, and Huh, it actually tells me that I finished a stage. Fuck you. Why can't I do that jump? But yeah, that was my other rant. There are plenty more roaming around in my head, but yeah, I feel like I've offended enough people by now to say that, well, one, I made a good point, and two, whatever. But I seriously need to talk to my friend about that, because as a lot of my friends remember, the last war that we were in did not go well for really anyone. Well, that's not true. It went well for me because I didn't get in trouble, but a lot of my friends did. And one, I don't need to be getting in trouble for freaking protecting him, and I don't typically think I'll pick his side for this next one because he is being a bit of a douche. He's being extremely pushy, let me just put it like that. So yeah, I'm gonna call him again after in a couple of minutes after we're finished the live stream, because for the love of, after we're finished the live stream, I will go and call him again quick and ask and see what's up. Hopefully he'll answer this time, because he didn't last time and I was kind of pissed at him. But, you know, I'll have to call him and ask him how it's going. See what's up in his life. One, to ask him how's it going with his life, and two, to kind of tell him to chill a bit, because, you know, been there, done that, to where his situation he is right now, and I just feel like a bit of a dick move. Now, at the same time, I like how I've been defending girls during this video, and also at the same time, not really. I've been doing both. I'm a kind of a two-sided guy that way. Like I said, I'm a peacekeeper, so I'm kind of two-sided when it comes to arguments. I tend to agree to both states of mind, not because I'm part girl, mostly because I know points of views, and a lot of them are understandable. Specifically, girls are understandable. Guys are just random. Everyone knew that already, though, so you know. Point being, guys have reasons for their arguments. A lot of them are stupid. Some of them are necessary to be pointed out. And as much of a dick move it can be to point them out, you know, it's kind of worth it to know either way. And yet, I've actually rambled on about that to quite a few girls in my time, and I'm still called a nice guy by them. So, you know, I don't get how the system works. I think I've broken it a couple of times. I'll be honest. Not Minecraft, but like you get what I mean. The actual system. I've probably broken it a couple of times by now. Just because. And now it doesn't really matter if people are watching the video because it's, you know, it's about to end in 5 minutes. So I might go over a little bit just because I'm having such a fun time. You know, I've actually been having fun though, because as much as this is annoying as hell, getting my argument out there, I should not have let go of my keyboard while in the middle of a jump, was worth it to kind of bring it across to the 5 people that are going to watch this in the future. But you know what, those 5 people, you're doing great. Alright? You're doing great in life. And just remember there's people that are doing worse than you. And that even if you might not watch it all the way through this live stream, but, you know, even if you do, there's a certain point in time where all of whatever happens is just kind of up to you at that point. You know, I mean, the only difference is there's good people and there's bad people. There's really no difference between people. Because at some point or another, we all have had similar problems. We've all been to similar places. We've all tried similar things at some point or another. And a lot of people fear the same things. For instance, I fear death, and I know many people that fear death. So I also know many people that fear drugs. Because they can bring death. I know people who fear their parents, which is scary to think that you are scared of the people that probably love you most. But it doesn't really matter to some people. They're still scared. And to think that people get scared of their own families or whatever, it's kind of nerve-wracking to me because I don't know. I've just had so many friends that eventually fear their like best pals for so many reasons, right? Like a lot of people have fear for certain things for some reasons, and we never really know why, but people get scared of random crap, and we're not really here to judge those people because at the end of the day, we're all scared of something. Whether for guys anyway, it'd be asking out a girl, or for death in itself, or fear of falling and losing all your progress. People do get scared. Stage fright, majorly, for me. And that's where I think YouTube comes in and helps a bit, because I don't see the people that are watching me, but for those who are watching me and who occasionally watch the full video, Epic Bossin, and maybe even #1 fan, who's probably not my #1 fan anymore and thinks I'm a bit of a jerk, which I am. I'll admit I am a jerk, but you know. My point is that I feel like it's easier to talk about things that I feel like need to be talked about on YouTube, and the reason for that is one, I'm not standing in front of 5 billion people. That's what it feels like when I'm standing in front of people, by the way. Like I said, I have a high anxiety when it comes to public speaking, specifically public speaking, and I know plenty. I feel like this part of the map is easier. Like I feel like this level is easier than the other one. Not gonna lie. Anyway, moving on. I feel like it's easier to bring a message across that I feel is needed to be brought across to on not necessarily social media, but I mean this is kind of social media, on YouTube, because it's, you know, I'm not literally talking to over 1 million people. And now I know certain YouTubers have had similar rants, and especially, you know, because a lot of people agree, and a lot of people disagree. They think it's just a stupid argument, but sure, there are stupid arguments, like, is Trump really a good president or not? Stupid argument. No, he's not. He's not. I mean, come on. The guy's gotten worse. Like, people have gone back and forth. They've said, oh no, he's a good president, and then they've gone to, oh no, he's a terrible president, and I've stayed on the same side. He's a terrible president, and I hate to admit more to him, because, I mean, come on. I mean, the guy, space, right? My dad made this thing recently. Space is a neutral zone. You're not allowed to put weaponry in space. Trump wants to put weaponry in space. And also, he's creating a trade war, cutting off resources from his own country and from others. So, and it's really funny because if Trump were to launch a single nuke, just one nuke, it didn't even have to be all of them, just one nuke, every country would be after him. Pretty much. And also, if we really feel like being dickbags, because Trump is always going on about how they're unbeatable because they have nuke tracking technology, all of it's in Canada. So if we really wanted to feel like dicks, we could just turn it off and, well, his country would be dead. It'd be a smoldering pile of radiation and death. So, and also every other country with nuclear technology would send them all straight to North America. Not like America, they'd send it to North America. Which means we'd all probably be dead. So, that's not really a fun thing to think about. So yeah, that's great. Anyway. It's been over an hour, but we're going to keep going because, well, I have 1 minute, so never mind. Hope you guys all enjoyed the long-ass stream. It's not the longest stream I've ever had. It's the second longest, I think, because one of them was 48 minutes. One of them was 2 hours and 48 minutes, and this one was an hour and a bit. So, yeah. It's been an hour and 2 minutes. 3 minutes. So, yeah. I, hope you guys all enjoyed the video. And I'm sorry for all the rambling and possibly even offending you guys. But, just fair points I had to point out. Anyway. Hope you guys all have a great day. Shooter 101.